继续第二章。上期最后应该是把那个笔记本电脑锁起来了，所以那个粗心的员工是没办法把那个 laptop 给破坏了。也就是说 laptop 应该还在了。The drawer is locked. If things worked out, the laptop should be fine. I will have to unlock the drawer to find out. A red key. Upper drawer used. 这样这个电脑就不是 out of order. The note on the laptop has disappeared. Looks like I rewrote the past. I need to find a power outlet now that could be used for information on this laptop. Power. 先拿着再说。Power. An artificial arm that's under construction looks a bit different to mine. Be careful about what you touch over there, even if it's necessary to get out of here. If you break something, I will have no choice but to send your office a rather large bill. I know, sheesh, you are really going to bill me, aren't you? If we wait long enough, help will come from outside. We aren't in immediate danger. There's no excuse to break anything. 哪有电源？A prosthetic arm that's under construction looks a bit different to mine. The PC is powered on. It's displaying the email screen. How to use the 3D printer? 这还再读一遍。上一期应该是看过的。Please input the memory chip password. The password will change at 9 a.m. You will be told how the code changes. The email has today's date, so a password is needed for the chip. The PC is powered on. It's displaying an arrow screen. The next PC over says that it can't be operated without the memory chip. On the desk, there's a stain on this desk. Looks like coffee was spilled. 这个痕迹我感觉应该是咖啡的痕迹。Looks like coffee. 那试一下今天早上，现在是9点钟，但我没看到任何提示。那8点50分呢？这应该也是可以的。果然可以。PC， 我靠，这怎么记比较好？但愿我记住，但愿我记住。有 note 是吧？那就大丈夫。Nothing special here。这个咖啡痕迹居然还在，这咖啡痕迹什么时候没的？为了验证这个无关紧要的，我可以试一下，最多是5天是吧？是要5天前，5天前的咖啡因很可能是不在的。还在，看来是我想多了。问题是那个电脑怎么用啊 ？Laptop. There is a power supply near the workbench. Laptop can be connected. 真的假的？还有 power supply？ 哪有 power supply？ Near the workbench. All plaster parts have been collected is what it says. It seems that the plaster parts were put on this shelf. 这个 electric screwdriver 也没，还是没电。 Maybe there's a charger around there. I have a charger. There are boxes piled up on this shelf. There's nothing useful in them. 哪有这个东西？我没看到有任何的 power supply near the workbench. This shelf has similar parts to the workbench, but they are not any use. 什么是 workbench？ 这个是 workbench. Yuki, what's this device? 少写个问过 3D printer. So this is a 3D printer. 这个应该也是 3D printer. Correct. Plaster powder. There are prosthetic arms and machines here that are under construction. 不对呀，这一开始就这么卡关，哪有这个 power supply？ 不够明显，我觉得。There's a blueprint on this large monitor, but it doesn't look useful. 哈，这个应该就是 workbench， 这哪有 power supply？ 哦，这个是 power supply。我操 ！I should plug the laptop to see if there's any useful information inside. Alright, I've connected it to the outlet. Let's see if there's any information. It's not broken, so now the password it's already unlocked. I will leave it to Yuki to decide if this is a breach of company policy. Did you call? No, it was nothing important. I will tell you later. Looks like there are several emails here. I should have a look. 3个 email. Mail 1. About the door. I should read these. Both are from 2 days ago. About the door key. Please print a new key using the prototype data given this morning. 4:30. Reply about the door key. Sorry, I broke the chip 10 minutes after receiving this. Chip is disposed of. 3 p.m. Prototype key data. I might be able to do something in the past. Where would that prototype data through? All I know was it was broken. Speaking of which, don't these employees seem to break a lot of things? A new note has been added to a memo. It says about the 3D printer it has yesterday's date on it. About the 3D printer, regular 3D printers would not allow you to reuse hardened plaster. However, our 3D printer can grind, heat, and reuse any plaster fragments. 4:20. If there are any plaster fragments, I can make a new project out of them. I don't know if this is a particularly amazing, but it sure is convenient. Email 2 was received. It's about a charger. Charger? This email was sent 4 days ago. 4 days ago. Charger to be lent out. The charger will be lent out after work today, but please ensure it is full. The charger and plaster objects will be collected 90 minutes after work. Please put the plaster objects on the shelf after work ends. On the shelf, 12. A charger, I don't know if anything around here needs one. 哇，这个不得了啊！这个是真的有点复杂，能做的东西有点多啊。The PC is powered on. It's displaying an error screen. The next PC over says that it can be operated without the memory chip. 啊，也是 memory chip。那先把一张图来，这个图1天前 ，Email 2 was received on the laptop。这个少了个 E 是吧 ？RECEIVED。那就是昨天的16点20分。要么16点30分，要么16点10分。 电脑就不应该在这儿。I hid the key in this bin so that no one could find it. Best to leave it. 其实是有点混乱的，就是你不太清楚它到底是那个时间前还是那个时间后，很含糊。用枚举法可以解决。这密码应该还在，还是说还在的？跟之前一样吗？一样的。Nothing special here. 好，那没啥东西了。所以 email 2我再看一下啊，既然决定先搞 email 2的。About 3D printer, it has yesterday's date. 那应该是这个地方。首先应该是这片地方，然后应该是在16点20分之前要吧，或者就16点20分。这个时间其实是很复杂的，我觉得搞了一套能穿梭时间的这个设定图，也没有，还是没有。这个 plaster 在哪里啊？难道不在这个地方？在这个地方吗？但如果突然发现了这个有不一样的东西，就会很兴奋，就很有新鲜感。Nothing. .看来这一张图这个时间还没必要用啊。那先看另外一张。Time number 1, 5 days ago.Email 3 was received on the laptop. 没有别的东西，对，什么东西来着 ？Plaster statue placed on the shelf. Charger placed on shelf. Charger placed on shelf. 那先回去啊，这怎么4天前了？Charger placed on shelf.有东西。The charger is right next to the screwdriver. It's not charged right now. 这个 plaster. There's an artificial leg here made of plaster. It's not there in the present. This must be the plaster object the email mentioned would be collected. 你好歹做些什么把它对啊，把它存起来。Job. This will get taken away. Perhaps if it falls and breaks, it will be left. Even if it breaks, the 3D printer can fix it. I won't be in trouble. There. Now it's time to go back to the present and see what's changed. There's broken plaster on the floor. Of course, I did it. I will set the charger on the screwdriver.It could be used for later. Time scar. A time scar's appeared. It's time to see what's changed in the present. Shouldn't the broken plaster be on the floor around here? Alright, obviously it would have been cleaned up. I'm only making a key, so I shouldn't need much. Are there any fragments? The screwdriver 应该是有电了嘛 The electric screwdriver. I changed the past, so it should be charged now. Alright, it works. I will take it with me. It might be useful. 那 it 当然就 useful 了。既然 useful 了，先 use 一下。Electric screwdriver. Use. I think I can remove the screws if I use it. Alright, now for the material, I can put in anything plaster, right? No use. I can't see anything made of plaster in this room. I should try look for information regarding anything to do with plaster. 现在看不到任何东西。那这个 mail 还在吗 ？Email 3. It's about a charger. This email was sent 4 days ago. Charger to be let out. 啊，这不会变的是吧？这样的话 ，charger 然后 plaster statue 已经结束了，就是这张 memo 已经没了。第二章呢？第二章是 data chip was destroyed. Starting work hours 2 days ago. 啊，东西其实不复杂，但是因为这个时间跳跃的设定，就可以是很复杂。就一旦你想不到这个东西的话，可能会变得很难。但一旦你理清楚的话，这个东西其实不难。上限变得很高，下限变得很低。看你怎么评价，是比较特殊的一个类型。Data chip was destroyed， 这个时间应该还没有被 destroy 吧 ？Nothing special here on the desk. There's nothing on this desk. Wait, what was it like in the present? 咖啡啊！你不要拿了这个 screwdriver， 你拿 screwdriver 吧。A new note has been added to your memo. 啊？为什么 ？There's nothing. 那 data trip 怎么办 ？There's a stain on this desk. Looks like coffee was split. The email I saw earlier said the trip got broken. What happened here? 所以 what happened here？ 我问你 ，what happened here？ 啊，这可能会有一杯咖啡倒在这儿，还真是。so ga. There's a chip right next to the coffee. Perhaps it's the prototype data chip. Then this cup of coffee must be the reason it broke. How careless. 拿起来是吧？这就是它蛋疼的地方。它这个9点10分，你不知道是9点10分之前，还是就是9点10分，还是9点10分之后。这3个选项其实都有可能。有时候你就必须要试，表达不清楚。这个反正就是密码。哎，这边好像不一样了。啊 ，display here， 但没用了。现在只要那个最新的密码，就今天密码就可以。If I move the coffee, I will be able to change the past and save the chip. Based on its position, it seems it was knocked over by a red hand. If I move it to the left, then the chip will be okay even if it spills. A time scar. A time scar has appeared. It's time to see what's changed in the present. Time star 如果有的话，这个东西会留下来了，是吧？哎，习惯了就好了，不要吐槽这个设定了。The trip is safe. I hope the prototype key data is on it. 咚咚咚。Email 1 was received on the laptop. Email 1什么东西？先看一下 About the door key. 哦，这是 door key 是吧 I broke the chip. broke the chip. 所以这个邮件就是 chip， 是在哪儿来着 ？I should find out if this chip has the prototype data on it. Please set the materials. It's read the data, but it still needs materials to print it. Obviously. 这个不需要解锁了，然后就应该是最后一则了。啊，它自动记下来了。只有 password 2 days before, 1 days before. 看来这个可能是有用的。Password 1 days before. 等一下，我还是用手柄，这个鼠标用的很不舒服。3个东西变了，3个东西没变。等 我还是没看出来。这看不出来的吧？只能知道这3个东西不会变，但这3个东西变，它没有规律。一天是2个三角形，一天是2个圆啊，真的有什么规律？我靠，这搞得还跟智商题一样。Employee dropped the laptop， 没区别了。这 plaster 在哪儿啊？要找了是吧？可能在垃圾桶里。The bin, even though I changed the past, is still full of paper. There's nothing valuable inside the box on this shelf. 他说了什么 all plaster? Plaster fragments have been collected. All plaster parts have been collected is what it says. It seems that the plaster parts were put on this shelf. 已经被拿掉了，这什么时候不被拿掉的？比如说5天前的9点。哦，5天前的9点，这张纸还不在。There was a note here in the present, but there isn't one right now. 什么时候来打扫卫生呢？这个没告诉我。哦，什么 nothing special here？ 不是有张 note 吗？看来是呀，那这个应该不用猜的，肯定是有个具体的时间能那个的。Memo. Plaster statue placed on shelf. Charger placed on shelf. 4天前不管的话，那是3年前了。3年前看一下，3年前 start working 的时候已经结束了呀。那难道真是4年前？你想啊，3年前试一下。哎，10点钟肯定没了。点错了，应该想点8点。10点钟肯定没了。啊，不行，看来真是4天前的什么时候？比如说下午17点。这 memo 还是把4天前的先打下来。这是 memo 1， 看来是17点啊。Plaster statue placed on shelf。哦，这个点还没被拿走。There was a note here in the present, but there isn't one right now. 还是没有哎。There's a broken plaster on the floor. Of course, I did it. 我靠，这不是怎么能知道什么时候他扔掉的？不行，这已经没有办法推理了。没有线索。From what I know, the plaster and charger were on the shelf 4 days ago. At 5 p.m., the charger was lent out, and at 8:30, the plaster was collected. 为什么？没写啊，这 bug。去看一下啊。12，这个12。哦 ，will be collected 90 minutes after work。啊，哈哈哈。所以你要一个时间试的话，真的是疯掉为止。所以应该是18点30分钟。这个时候应该就有线索了，要么18点30分，要么18点40分。This broken plaster on the floor. Of course I did it. 还没完。哎，不对，但这个时候已经有张纸了呀。试一下18.4寸。没了。其实应该在18.30分再探索一次。18.30分再探索一次。18.30分这个腿还在，然后18.40分就不在，说明18.30到40这段时间被转移到了别的位置。啊，不能看是吧？那就是在其他地方。比如说这个地方，18.30分，这样把这个 plaster 线索找到，这其实差不多了。你在某个地方会有东西。垃圾桶已经被用过了，所以应该不会有。一般被用过的东西它不会有第二次。The bin is full of waste paper. None of it seems any use. 一旦切换过时间之后，它是不能切换视角的。这个设计稍微笨拙了点。卡关了，卡关了。Must be turned up later. Oh, a new note has been added in your memo. 1 days before, 2 days before, 3 days before. 我靠，这还有！算了，这期就先到这儿。Plaster 还没找到了。